Good day, everyone. We are Group 1, and our research is titled Coping Mechanisms Effect on Academic Stress Among Silliman University Freshmen. College life serves as a crucial stage for personal and intellectual growth. However, it also brings heavy workload, social adjustments, and high expectations that often cause stress and anxiety. Freshmen, in particular, face greater challenges as they transition from high school to university. They must adapt to new responsibilities, different teaching styles, and unfamiliar environments, all of which can be overwhelming. Excessive academic stress can negatively affect students' mental health, motivation, and academic performance. That's why coping mechanisms such as time management, social support, and mindfulness play a vital role in maintaining balance and emotional well-being. Through this study, we aim to identify the major sources of stress among Silliman University freshmen, especially those that are from College of Arts and Sciences, and examine how their coping mechanisms influence their academic stress levels. Our findings seek to provide insights that can help the university develop more effective support systems for first-year students, ensuring a healthier and smoother transition into college life.
For our thesis statement, this study argues that effective coping mechanisms, specifically time management, social support, and mindfulness, help reduce academic stress among Silliman University freshmen. Time management helps students achieve balance and efficiency in handling their tasks, allowing them to stay organized and avoid burnout. Social support provides emotional encouragement and a sense of belonging, which can greatly reduce feelings of isolation and pressure. Meanwhile, for mindfulness, practice improves self-awareness and emotional control, helping students stay calm and focused even in stressful situations. Altogether, coping strategies strengthen students' mental well-being and enhance their academic performance. Ultimately, the study emphasizes the importance of equipping freshmen with effective coping tools to promote a healthier, more successful college experience.
For the respondents of our study, we focused on freshman students from College of Arts and Sciences at Silliman University. A total of 207 respondents were selected from a population of 430 students, using Stolpin's formula to determine the appropriate sample size. Before participating, all respondents were informed about the purpose of the study and assured that their responses will be treated with confidentiality and respect.
For the data gathering tool, the researchers conducted an online survey using Google Forms. The survey collected data on the respondents' demographic information, the causes of academic stress, and the coping mechanisms they use. A 5-point Likert scale was employed to measure the level of agreement or frequency of the respondents' answers.
To analyze the data, the study utilized descriptive statistics, specifically the mean and standard deviation, to summarize and interpret their responses. Normality testing was done using skewness and kurtosis, while box plots were used to identify any possible outliers in the data set. Finally, the Pearson correlation coefficient was applied to determine the relationship between academic stress and coping mechanisms, with the level of significance set A being less than 0.05.
The questionnaire was divided into 3 main parts. The first part, causes of academic stress on focus, students' experiences of pressure from heavy workloads, examinations, difficulty in maintaining concentration, and the challenge of balancing academics with personal life. The second part, coping mechanisms, examine how students manage their stress through different strategies, such as seeking social support, practicing time management, engaging in hobbies, or in some cases, resorting to avoidance and unhealthy habits. The third part, impact on well-being and performance, assessed how academic stress and coping styles influence students' mental health, motivation, and academic outcomes.
The results in Table 3.1 show that both male and female respondents generally disagree with experiencing academic stress, with males reporting slightly higher stress levels, especially feeling anxious during classes. Females mainly struggle in balancing academics and personal life, but overall stress levels remain manageable. In Table 3.2, both groups also disagree with using most coping mechanisms. Males tend to rely more on vices like smoking or drinking, while females show a less engagement in both positive and negative coping strategies. And finally, for table 3.4 reveals an extremely positive correlation between academic stress and coping mechanisms with a coefficient of 0.997, meaning that stress increases while coping efforts also rise. Overall, the findings suggest that students manage stress fairly well but would benefit from programs promoting healthier coping strategies.